Hey guys. Hi. I'm Carol with Free Spirit Arts. Guess what we get to do? Ta-da! This is a candle from Tina over at the Crafty Bean. Oh, I don't know what it takes to make a candle smell like sugar, but this does. It smells like warm cookies, just like this title. Let's light it. Oh, I hope my lighter works. Come on, little buddy. I know you can. Yay! I think I should recharge that. Okay. Let's just take a breath and get in that creative mindset. Okay, so Tammy Van Antwerp and I are hosting a hashtag, Let's Make Together. And the idea is that we think up things to do together that y'all might enjoy, whether you have a channel or not, and we can all just connect and make stuff together. That's why it's called Let's Make Together. Now, we are also, I talked to Nancy May over at the Handy Scandy because there's a lot of fall stuff going on, and Tammy and I want to support her hashtag. She's doing Summerween, and that's a combination of summer and Halloween. And we also want to jump on Jill Norwood's hashtag. She's taking some time off right now, and we want to support and keep that hashtag going for her because she created that and it's connected so many people, and we want to be a part of that support team. So, Summerween is about summer, fall, Halloween. So, that encompasses a lot. I am, as you guys probably remember, I talked about this several times now. I'm getting ready to do a fall craft booth. And so I was trying to think of things that would go with what I do. I do fiber stuff and I do books and paper and stuff like that. So I started making Blind Date with a book. This is what I have done so far. What do you think this book is about? Then we have this one. What do you think that book might be about? The whole premise behind Blind Date with a book is you buy the book, but you don't really know what book it is. What do you think about this one? I'm hoping I can fit all these in. And then there's this one. Can you guess what they are? Let's see if I can fit them all in. Okay, this one, it says, lose yourself in this intense mystery. Set sail with romance and a maze of twists. This one says, historical fiction set in 1853. Think wagon train, a new life out west. The trail is dotted with grief, peril, tragedy, passion, and heartbreak. Get out the tissues. This one says, a spicy romance with intrigue and mystery. It's hot. And this might be my favorite. It was pretty fun to do. This one says, a witchy vibe with intrigue of devotion and conflict. I love that one. So they all are filled with different ephemera. I don't have my tea bags yet, so I haven't been able to put tea in all of them. They have pens in them. This one has tea. Some of them have feathers. Some of them have flowers. That one has a little piece of candy. I love this one. Okay, let me put this box away because we're going to do the last one on video. And if anybody wants me, if you think you might be wanting to do one of these for Christmas gifts or something, I can show you how this fold goes. This one is A Romance in Faraway Land. I should put A Faraway Land. Or Faraway Lands. A Faraway, it says that. A Romance in a Faraway Land. Okay. Decisions must be made. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. So I make the card first because that's the only way I can remember. I do have a system of how to remember what it is. I didn't pick these colors by accident, so that will give you a little bit of a clue. Y'all, this is a fantastic way to use up paper. I'm hoping that I can create a band. Oh, yay, okay. Great. Because I want to put it right here. You know, I think I'll use double-sided tape. Where are you, double-sided tape? Oh, I covered it up. Yeah, so I'm taking a little bit of liberty because I got to get ready for the craft show. They require that you submit pictures of what you plan to sell at this craft booth, and then they decide by jury if you can be in the show or not. And I'm sure what they do is decide because they don't want a lot of the same thing. Y'all have been to craft shows and you know sometimes, you know, something gets hot and then everybody jumps on that bandwagon, and before you know it, everybody's doing the same thing. And that's boring to go to a craft show that all, you know, everybody's doing crocheted pot holders. I hate that. I have to get this tag on pretty darn quick because I'll forget what I'm doing. I think what I'm going to do is just put this here. The string really doesn't have a purpose, it's just decor, but it gives me something to attach things to, so that's good. I've had a ball with these. I've been working on them all weekend, and it really has been fun. And I've been able to dig out some ephemera I forgot I had. Where is my little green scissors? How'd you end up back there? Okay. Now this might, I was thinking of gluing this down and putting, I want to cover this first. And I think what I'll do is just cut. I've got this tag punch, and I'll just punch another tag and put that on top. And 2.5 inches. I watched a little bit of Angela create this morning. Tammy has just been on fire. So has Dahlia, actually. So I think I'll just... Do I want to... I don't know if I do or not. Maybe. Let's try it. I can always cut the top off. I must have cut this at 2 inches instead of the 2.5 I needed, because it's right in between. I'm fine if it wants to be a little bit of a shadow. That's okay. Let's leave a little bit of a border. I don't know if I'm going to ink this one. Got a little crooked. Well, that worked great. Do I have orange? Lucky me, I do. Once I get the tag on, then I just kind of go for it. But I gotta kind of set the mood for myself, because it reminds me of the book, and whether I'm doing romance or drama. And my daughter is sending me some books. Now what I was thinking is I would glue that and maybe tuck some stickers in there. I might even make a thumb notch. It'll only be little, but let's see if I can. Just a tiny, yeah, just a little tiny bit. Do I want to cover that? I don't think so. And I've already figured out the key to making any kind of money selling these is you got to be careful that you don't spend all of your profit decorating the book, because it's easy to do. Okay, while that's drying, I want to cover up that no, that's not it. This. And I want to do it in, I'd like to do it in green. Oh, don't I have anything else in green that without? There's a little bit of green. And it's on metal, so let's put a little Fabri-Tac on there. These are a ball to make, guys. If you are doing a craft show or you're just looking for some quick office gifts or something, these are really fun. I don't know if one's going to cut it. Let's just see. I've got glue in the middle there, and I don't like that because I've got to put stuff through that hole. Okay, I've got to let this sit for just a second, so let's make a bookmark. I've got to get some hard cardstock. I got all my white cardstock mixed up. So now I don't know what paper I got that was like for the printer, you know, like specialty stuff. Yeah, I got them mixed up. I gathered up, I must have been talking on the phone. I gathered up everything and put them all together, and now I can't tell what's what. Doug and I got up early this morning. He's all hot to finish the trim on the, there's a little bit where the sprayer, he didn't want to overspray on the roof of the fiber shed, so he left some of the top stuff. That's gonna get everywhere. I gotta wipe that up. So he was all wanting to get out there and with a paintbrush and get it all painted. And he says he's just gonna keep on working on it. He's gonna go inside and finish the paneling, and we gotta figure out what to do with those lines. I don't know how you can work in 90-degree weather and work, you know, and leave your work. I mean, it takes a lot to stay out in that heat, and, you know, they drive 50 miles and then just leave things wrong. Just wrong. But there's several things that we've noticed that it'll drive me nuts if we can't get it fixed. So Doug's gonna work on that, and one of them is the seam to. They don't have a decent saw, so the paneling, when they cut it, the edges don't butt right next to each other. So there's it's at least a 1/16 of an inch gap. And I don't like that. I mean, Doug went and bought 3 different colors of caulk. And he practiced on some. And it does look like he's going to be able to cover it. pretty well. I've got to get some orange something. I don't know what. I don't have any orange really. Oh, okay. So I do have, I have green. Yeah, we need green too. Yeah, he thinks that he'll be able to caulk a lot of the seams, but I think it's going to look like a patchwork quilt. I don't know. He's got such a good attitude. He just keeps saying, don't stress, we'll get it. It'll be okay. All right. I believe you. He knows how to take care of me. This, because it's white, it just doesn't look finished, and I don't want to distress it. I could sew it, but I don't want to. I ordered some reading tags and they arrived. In fact, everything that I ordered for these books came, but the reading tags aren't going to work because the show is in December. It's the first week of December, and the reading tags are dated for 2025. So I didn't catch that when I bought them. So you know, they're not gonna, do I have green? Kinda. Oh, there's a kind of a limey green. And next, this is my last book in this round. Oops, it's not the last book I'm doing, but it's the last book in this round. We'll know this month if we're going to get into the show. And if we're not going to do a craft booth, then I'll use these books. I'll either sell them or use them for giveaways or something. They're fun to make. Okay, I like that. And I think I could get away with this. Somebody's here or something. Yeah, I think I'll tie it. Have you guys figured out what this book is? Now, let's see. I do have some stickers. Yeah, I could spend a lot of time, but I'm not going to. I did spend a lot of time on several of the books, but I have since realized that's probably not a great idea. Oh, this is perfect. Let's do that. So let's see. I like this, but that seems to kind of get lost. I wonder if I could cut. I wonder how big a circle I have. gosh, where did I get this? I didn't even know I had this. I could have used this yesterday. I will have to cut the edges off. Yeah. Yep, that'll work. This is a sticker, right? Got my nails done. Got a new nail tech. I swear, changing nail techs is a lot like changing doctors. You know? But this salon that I'm going to now is, it's really nice. It's very clean. When you walk in, they have a little shopping area right when you walk in. Like, it's part of, I kind of like the circle being left, but I'm not going to. I guess I'll leave it up. Cut it off. With luxury handmade soaps and massage oils and gorgeous, really soft Turkish towels for sale, and I might get some for the spare bedroom. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. And when we lived when we lived at our other house, I did the spare bedroom in white, not the bedroom itself, but I put white robes in there and white towels in the bathroom and, you know, white candles, stuff like that. That was fun. It was really fun to decorate. Okay, that's simple, and it turned out fine. And then let's put in a, now I could make all of this. If I had like a full-time booth or something, or Etsy, or, you know, something like that, I probably would. Not sure about the cactus. Well, we're gonna do it anyway. Okay. So there's a couple bookmarks. Let's see if let's see if this is dry. I'm nervous about this candle. Oh yeah, it's dry. Okay, let's get a sticker too. Oops. Oh, I wanted to get out these. Oh, I just found another thing. Oops. Stay with me, guys. I'll be right there. So these are specifically for books. I already have one on there. So let's see what I have in this. This is, I don't remember the subscription, but I think it came with a subscription. Well, come on now, buddy, come on. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Don't want to give them all the same. These are different kinds of teas and coffee. Well, that's cute right there. Okay, it covers up. I'm not sure if I like that. I don't think I do. I probably could have folded it the other way. Maybe I will do another strip on the bottom right there. I think I have enough fiber prepped to be able to put together a gnome or two, or a snowman or two. That's cute right there. So I'm probably gonna do that. Don't think I'll get to it today, but maybe. And we could put these in here. Okay. When you see double, like I do, it makes it really hard when it's really fine work, because it just gets, it's so blurry. Okay. I really don't like a naked button, but my gosh, that is so thin. I think we're just gonna have to have a naked button. Wait a minute. I've got this little tiny piece of, I think that's what I'll do. I'm gonna scooch these up. Come on, buddy, scooch up. And then I'm just gonna put that lace right there. Yeah, this has been a great way to use up these little bits of lace and stuff. And I've talked to a couple different people that said they thought they had heard of Blind Date with a Book. But they didn't know what it was. So I don't think the market has been beat to death. Have you guys figured out the theme of this book yet? Oh, that's cute. It is a naked button. Sorry, Nancy May. Wait, I could see just a little bit of glue right there. Yeah, I think Doug is, he's all done. That's what we say around here. When you get really flustered, you say, I'm all done, all done. I don't know where that came from, but I say it all the time if I'm trying to fiddle with something or make something or whatever, and it's just, you know, I just say, all done. Ah! Why did I cut that so short? I gotta have room. I had longer nails, it'd make it easier. Wah-ha-ha. I know, this is a waste. I know it, but it's the only way I'm going to get a bow. I don't like naked buttons either. We're going to see Joe Bonamassa this week. I love him. Right here in town, too. It's going to be fun. I'd stay up for him. All right, let's put a tie on there. I think the orange is going to be a little too much, and the green is a little too, I don't know, Christmas? I don't know. So let's just do twine. I think I'll do it about so big, maybe. I could hook it on right there. That would be fine. Let's just put a little bit of green. Have you figured it out yet? I'll give you a hint, the colors are a dead giveaway. Don't I have any orange? I don't have any orange at all. Come on. How about white? No white? What else do I have? I think I do have white. I think I very do. Nope, I have white glitter. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, whoop, whoop. I have orange. No white. But this is kind of silver, which is not white. I think I have white behind me. I think I do. I think I very do. This might be too much, I don't know. Not sure what to do first. I don't know, this might be too big, we'll see. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, where'd it go? not going to work. That's okay. We'll do it just like that. Oh, 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 oh. Come here, little buddy. I don't know if it'll fit here. Yeah, well, no, we gotta have it. Duh. It's gotta be here. And then let's put it here. The other ones I didn't do this like this. I put them on the wrapping, this stuff that I wrapped around, but that one's so low. I think I'd rather do this one here. And let's cut these off a little shorter. That's cute. Okay, let's put these in. Hang them out the side a little bit so you can tell it's a sticker. Okay, now we have the makings of a decorated book. This isn't orange, but, well, there's a green one. Yeah, I'll use green. And did I give it a bookmark? I did, okay. So we'll do orange. Right there. And orange right here. So it sticks out just a little bit. And I need some kind of an orange flower, or I don't think I want a rose. Actually, maybe a rose would be good. Because I have orange here. Actually, Grandma. I don't know how these are supposed to come apart. Okay, then, what am I forgetting? Maybe I should put a sticker on there. We already have one, but it's kind of a little book, so I don't want to put so much stuff in it that it's... I love these little stickers. These are really cute. That might be a little dark. I wonder what I've got, what else I've got. Oh, right here. Have you figured it out yet? Post below what you think the theme is. Well, that's cute. These are orange. Let's do that. I hear a saw. I heard Joshua barking, so they must be out there working. Now he texted me Wednesday. They didn't show up. And Tuesday I texted him and said, the guy that I have the number of, and said, hey, can you bring me an invoice? Because I don't have an invoice after we've added stuff and taken away stuff and all that. And he said, you bet, I'll get it to you this evening. That didn't happen. And then Wednesday came and I said, are they not coming? And he said, they'll be there Thursday and Friday and we'll get you wrapped up and I'll bring you the final invoice. Yeah, that's all I heard. I haven't heard from him since. It needs a little something, something. Needs a little something. What have I got in my bag of tricks? Oh, here's some orange right here. Right there. That's pretty. I got that from Shannon at Mixed Media, Mixed Media Minnesota. I don't think I have anything orangey. Orange isn't really my go-to. Oh, there's a yellow, but it's not orange. I don't know. It's got too much pink in it. Just a little bookmark kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is upside down. Side up, down. This is pretty thick, so, and it's got to go with the curve of the book. So I am going to just put a little Fabri-Tac on there. You're not going to be able to use it or pull it off, but that's okay. It's just background. Okay. And I intend on getting some chocolates, or I really like the idea of no chocolate. Some people can't eat chocolate, and you know, if it gets warm in my car or something, you know, whatever. So I think I'll put tea in this one, and then just a little candy of some kind. I don't have anything over there. Or a stick of gum or something like that. There you go. Blind date with a book. Did you figure it out? Post in the comments. Oh, thank you again, Miss Tina, for the candle. It smells yummy. Let's all take care of each other, guys. Bye.